By the grace of God, I've never experienced domestic violence. Though the more I volunteer in this field, the more I realize that this can happen to anyone. Nobody's immune to it. It's not a matter of social class, social status, money, age, nothing. Nobody's immune to it. It's about some men being beasts, period. Period. So I want to make that very clear that every other day that God makes, we condemn these things, we condemn men that do these things, and some women also are abusers. But I would be remiss, forgive me, this is probably really going to be a controversial position. But as you know, I don't shy away from controversy because I deem that if God gave me a platform as small, albeit very small, it's my responsibility to work together so we can, all of us, get out of mediocrity and elevate our communities, elevate our nations. I would be remiss if I did not highlight the irresponsibility of a woman who, without disregarding the psychological effects that society is also to blame, because a girl child has somehow internalized that it's okay to take beatings and it's okay to just, yeah, so society is to blame. But I would be remiss if I did not also highlight the irresponsibility of a woman. I think there comes a time, and the time is now, to stop infantilizing women and to highlight the responsibility it is for a woman to not only accept domestic violence, because we understand it's your life, it is what it is, you've accepted whatever the reasoning. Again, without dismissing the psychological effect that it's difficult to get out of the situation, but to not only accept these things, but to bear children in these things, raise children in these things, so that these children are normalizing these things, is frankly almost criminal behavior. I'm sorry. Because we are producing the same cycles. If you have yourself renounced on life and you basically have given up on yourself, it is very responsible, almost criminal, to bear children and raise them in this nonsense so that they normalize this year after year, decade after decade. We must stop infantilizing women and highlight the irresponsibility that it is. On one hand, of course, men are, or the abuser is, of course, to blame. He's the only one to blame. But there is also a culpability that we must speak of. God bless you, with all my love, as always.